Is the automatic worth buying? We'll find out in today's review. I'll include a link to the Toyota and Murray's website in the description down below. They're providing us with this GR Corolla. Let's get right into it. This week's giveaway highlight is a super low mileage manual Ford GT. If you're interested, use code BHC or click the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment. This will give you 4x bonus entries on any donation, $25 or more. Under the hood is a turbo 1.6 liter 3-cylinder that goes through an 8-speed automatic. Fuel economy is 19 around town, 27 on the highway, with power outputs being 300 horsepower and then 295 pound-feet of torque. Closing in on 500,000 subscribers. I'd really appreciate it if you'd help out with that. Now with the GR Corolla, it's got the normal Corolla hood, which looks good. And then you've got really sharp headlights with this new generation of Corolla. The GR has a much larger front grille. Of course, you got the GR badge. And those larger front openings obviously help with airflow, but make it look a lot cooler too. Tire and wheel setup is 235 by 40 by 18. The wheel's completely blacked out. You also have the red brake caliper to kind of contrast. Vent piece there on the side with the GR badge, blacked out mirror caps, and then this one has the crossbars. Here's your side profile. This is where you can see that wide body that the GR Corolla has. When it comes to key fob features, you've got the GR logo there on the back. On the front face, we have our lock and unlock. Cargo cover built in from the factory, and being a hatchback means you've got a decent amount of space. There is more storage underneath the load floor too. And this is pretty cool with the closing actuation. Love how the lights arc across as well. And then we of course have 3 exhaust tips, 1 per cylinder. That will cap things off for the exterior of this GR. Let's now check out the interior. Nice soft touch here on the door panel. I like the stitching too. The seats are perforated down the center. Now this is a compact car, so not a crazy amount of space in the back, but we do have a little storage pocket, got some USB port action, and then headroom's not massive, but I do technically fit back here. Keyless entry for up front, and let's check it out. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. You've got soft touch here at the top, all of your window controls down below, and more soft touch in the armrest. GR logo there, again perforated down the center for the seat. It's manual. Interesting how the heated steering wheel is offset there, or the control for it rather. Now with the steering wheel, we've got soft touch all around, GR logo there, paddles on the back for that 8-speed automatic. This comes with adaptive cruise control and lane centering, volume and voice command controls as well, and then just regular stocks there on the back. Digital cluster in the center, and this is where it can change depending on the mode that you have everything in. There is drive line modes, which will pop up there at the bottom. And then you've got the, when I say drive line for the all-wheel drive system, then you have the drive modes that change up the transmission and engine. And then just a backup camera in reverse, decent resolution. As for the rest of the infotainment system, shortcut bar here on the side. It's actually pretty quick to respond with everything. Dual zone climate controls with this. We've got nice soft touch on the dash. There's even stitching at the very top. Heated seats with a phone charging pad. We've got the shifter for the 8-speed automatic. Drive mode select up front with stability control there too. This is for the all-wheel drive system to change the power distribution. Got your parking brake, some cup holders. This does not come cheap. This is a premium, $47,922. Let's see how the GR Corolla performs. Let's set off in the automatic GR Corolla. We're not going to call it the GR anymore. We're just going to call it the GR. Because I mean, it is the aggressive Corolla. Let's see. Do I want to make a 50-point turn, or do I want to reverse all the way out? I guess I'm choosing 50-point turn. At least it's a small car, but when you have an all-wheel drive system, right, it means your turning radius isn't quite as good. But I mean, even the front-wheel drive Corollas aren't fantastic with the turning radius. I'm very intrigued to see how this 8-speed does, because if you guys remember, with the 86, it has an automatic option and it's garbage. It's a 6-speed automatic, it's slow, it doesn't match the character of the car at all, and it's like, yeah, I just don't get it. This, on the other hand, see how it is. Now I've just got everything in the normal setting. Well, actually, you know what? We'll just go straight to sport mode. Let's just let her rip. That's pretty darn good. Ooh, buddy. quick. It's aggressive with the shift points. Let's do, yeah, we'll just keep it normal. Well, let's do track. Track for the all-wheel drive system. We're going all out, guys. We're having all the fun. Wow, the gear shifts are very responsive. Looks like Toyota learned their lesson. We're putting a crappy 6-speed automatic in the 86. My goodness. This is actually a good transmission. Yeah, it's got great torque. I think they probably benchmarked the DSG and the VW Golf R, because it's got, man, this is sharp. And with the 3-cylinder, it's good. I'm impressed. Bravo, Toyota. Like I said, it looks like they learned their lesson. Looks like they learned their lesson. Man, and the handling is razor sharp on this, of course. What a beautiful setup. I am impressed. This really is the GR Corolla. Huh. Who would have thought? Man, when I saw 8-speed automatic, I was like, man, is this going to be like smooth and sluggish like what you get? It's not sluggish, but is it just going to be like smooth and boring? But no, it's not quite as, you know, razor sharp as a DSG, but man, this is a good train. It gives me BMW ZF 8-speed automatic vibes, you know? This is an underrated car, actually. Now, I love the manual. I love the manual, but I'm just thinking, a lot of people will be buying, you know, German sedans for their kind of like luxury and performance. Man, look at some of these hot hatches. This and the Volkswagen, the Civic's manual only, so I'm just thinking automatic, because like if, you know, auto to auto. Yeah, this and the Volkswagen are super sharp. Leave it up to Toyota to actually deliver. Man. Okay, that downshift was garbage. What was that? What was that? Just reminding me that you're a torque converter. Yeah, I like it. So yeah, I think you guys can see what the conclusion is. The automatic's actually good. I think this is probably one of the first Toyotas with an automatic that's like sporty feeling. I mean, the LC500 with that 10-speed is pretty good, but that was, you know, also kind of more like smooth. Yeah, I mean, like you look at the 8-speed and like the RCF, garbage. Not, I mean, not the worst thing on the planet, but not great. Like this is a huge step forward for Toyota, because it shows they can actually build a sporty automatic transmission. The future looks bright. So let me know your thoughts.